yarn bombing, yarn storming, guerrilla knitting, kniffiti, urban knitting or graffiti. Knitting is a type of graffiti or street art that employs colorful displays of knitted or crocheted yarn or fibre rather than paint or chalk. Method and motivation: while yarn installations called yarn bombs or yarn storms may last for years, they are considered non-permanent, and, unlike other forms of graffiti, can be easily removed if necessary. Nonetheless, the practice is still technically illegal in some jurisdictions, though it is not often prosecuted vigorously. While other forms of graffiti may be expressive, decorative, territorial, socio-political commentary, advertising or vandalism, yarn bombing was initially almost exclusively about reclaiming and personalizing sterile or cold public places. It has since developed with groups graffiti knitting and crocheting worldwide, each with their own agendas and public graffiti knitting projects being run. History: the practice is believed to have originated in the U.S. with Texas knitters trying to find a creative way to use their leftover and unfinished knitting projects, but it has since spread worldwide. The start of this movement has been attributed to Magda Saig, 37, from Houston, who says she first got the idea in 2005 when she covered the door handle of her boutique with a custom-made cozy. Houston artist Bill Davenport was creating and exhibiting crochet-covered objects in Houston in the 1990s, and the Houston Press stated that Bill Davenport could be called the grand old man of Houston crocheted sculpture. Artist Sean Scallion was knitting stump cozies in 2002 for Clear Cuts in Oregon. The Knit Knot Tree by the Jaffa Girls in Yellow Springs, Ohio gained international attention in 2008. The movement moved on from simple cozies with the innovation of the stitched story. The concept has been attributed to Lauren O'Warrell, from London, UK, who founded the city's first graffiti knitting collective Knit the City. The stitched story concept uses handmade amigurumi creatures, characters and items to tell a narrative or show a theme. This was first recorded with the Knit the City Collective's Web of Woe installation in August 2009. The Knit the City Collective were also the first to use O'Warrell's term yarnstorming to describe their graffiti knitting, as an alternative to the more popular term yarn bombing. Yarn bombing's popularity has spread throughout the world. In Oklahoma City, the collected thread store yarn bombed the Plaza district of the city on September 9, 2011 to celebrate their 3-year anniversary as a functioning shop, and in Australia a group called the Twilight Taggers refer to themselves as fibre artists. Joanne Matvichik of Lethbridge, Alberta founded International Yarn Bombing Day, which was first observed on June 11, 2011. Literature. In September 2009, Yarn Bombing, The Art of Crochet and Knit Graffiti by Leanne Prain and Mandy Moore was published by Arsenal Pulp Press in Canada and the US. In Europe, Knit the City, Massenhaftseltsames by Deadly Knitshade was published in February 2011 by Hoffmann und Kamp in Germany. It was originally written in English, and was published by Summersdale and the UK in September 2011 as Knit the City, a whodunit knit set in London. Yarn Bombing Los Angeles released a self-published catalog of an exhibit held at 18th Street Arts Complex, Santa Monica, California in June 2011 titled Yarn Bombing 18th Street by Izuada Kosa. In popular culture, in November 2014 the TV show Two Broke Girls featured yarn bombing in their show, Season 4 Episode 4. Yarn Bombing, Yarn Bombing. See also: Fibre Art, Knit the City, Knitter. References. Further reading: Lewis, Perry, Guide to Night, Mark Thomas joins the Guerrilla Knitters. The Guardian, November 1, 2009. Press Association U.S. Town baffled by Midnight Knitter. Irish Independent, March 11, 2010. Knitting but Not As We Know It, BBC News, Saturday 13 June 2009, Costa, Maddie, The Graffiti Knitting Epidemic. The Guardian, October 11, 2010. Grandma Graffiti German Knitting Guerrillas Go Global, May 2011, Knit Knot Tree Do Trees Get Cold Offbeat Knitting USA Today April 11 March 2008, FoxToledo.com Making Toledo a Little More Cozy, Yarn Bombing Phenomenon Exploding in Toledo, Millie, Gina. Yarn bombing isn't knit and run anymore. Huffington Post. retrieved February 27, 2012. Street spun yarn bombing warm and fuzzy, yarn bombers leave colorful mark on city Toledo Blade Online 22 APR, 2012 Urban Knitting Union Ponte di Lana.com March 10, 2014. External links is Mustang Jane, article on Spanish Wikipedia about a yarn bomber.